Hey guys, so because I got bored and I decided to, and I've been thinking about it for a while, I decided to make a video showcasing my custom clone troopers. Ones that I've made, and ones that I've bought, and ones that I've just gotten, and ones that really aren't sort of customs, but they're kind of customs, and I'm going to sort of count them as customs. To start, this first one is not a clone trooper, it is a Stormtrooper, but it's the only custom Stormtrooper I have, and I figured I'd show it off, because it's really simple to do. You only need like 3 figures to make this, and you have yourself a pretty decent looking Star Wars Battlefront, the new Battlefront, like Sullust Stormtrooper. Now what I did here, it's not accurate, but it gives it the general look of the Sullust Stormtrooper. What I did, I took the Legacy Collection Space Trooper, because I have 2 of it, and I just gave him a black pauldron, and initially I'm like, hey, look at that, it's the guy. But then I'm like, you know what, that apartment Jango Fett, that one Jango Fett that had like the tunic and all that. I took his leg armor and I actually just tabbed it onto him, and it tabs real nice, and it kind of looks like the leg armor of this guy. So yeah, that's a weird little custom I did. It's completely reversible. It's not like permanent or anything. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I'd give that a. I'm gonna stop the 2 out of 10 thing for a little bit because it's starting to get old. It's starting to get dry. This one, which was sent to me by my good friend, Zombie Annihilator 7x7, he sent it to me quite a while ago. This is a custom he sort of tried to attempt quite some time ago, and he never got around to finishing it, so he just sent it to me, and he said, hey, finish it yourself. And because I've recently sort of gotten into painting figures, I'm going to get some paint to finish this guy up. I want to do like a 2-tone blue. I want this dark blue, and I want like a light blue to maybe be over it, or like just different shades. And I'm probably gonna paint like this mouth. Oh, I got a lot of ideas for this guy. It looks pretty cool. It looks like he made it just from this orange, maybe from like a 212th, maybe, I don't know, maybe like a pilot. I'm not sure. It just has some weird orange on it. Okay, so yep, there's him. There's that weird pilot dude. Next up, these really aren't customs. They're just like odd modded figures. This is one of those like clone commander figures with the clone pilot helmet. He doesn't have the right head because I got him real cheap. All the yellow was like really wearing off of him, so I just sort of kind of painted it over with white, and it looks really bad. And you can see how it's like all kind of weird and dirty, and like his legs feel very odd because I tried to get rid of the weathering. It's like the worst one here. It's just another pilot to have in like a gunship or something if I needed it. This one is a very, very simple custom right here. My brother actually did this for the most part. Thank you very much. So this is kind of a heavy. Uh, it's not completely accurate, but I don't know where this helmet comes from. I wish I knew where this helmet comes from because I really like the look of it. I got this very recently in like this weird junk lot, and you'll see more figures from this junk lot. And it was Echo originally. It had the hand on it and everything, and if you take off the helmet, you can even see, hey, that's Echo. However, Heavy, he has like this weird little tattoo right on his cheek, but it's not really that noticeable. So, I mean, that kind of works for a Heavy head, and this helmet, it's very odd. I've never seen this helmet before. Is this the one that comes with the Rishi Outpost set, like that spare helmet? I think it might be. But yeah, I think this really works as a heavy. It's kind of discolored in some ways because we got this a lot really, really cheap. My brother bought it because it came with like this a 6-inch Wave 1 Sand Trooper without the backpack, and it was only like $12 for the whole thing. So yeah, there's this guy, good old heavy. I like that one. I would give that a I would not give it a 2 out of 10 because that meme will be dying soon. This guy, which people have been curious about. I bought this one. I did not make this one. This is a ARC Trooper Sergeant because Hasbro never made an ARC Trooper Sergeant, and this guy just looks really, really cool. So, what this guy did, I got it for like, I want to say $4-7, somewhere in between. It's one of those numbers, dude. And they took the camo here, and they actually just put it over the belt originally, but I enhanced the custom a bit, and I just completely cut off the rest of the belt. They painted this shoulder pauldron thing, nice green that matches really well, and it's a pretty nice quality paint. They gave it a visor, which actually does flip down, so that's more than I can say for even the 6-inch Boba Fett. So yeah, that's really cool. Gun there, real nice, I like that. And overall, it looks nice. I mean, it looks nice with army displays. It's just a nice addition to the collection. Probably one of my favorites here. Not my absolute favorite. You'll see that one in a little bit. This is not my absolute favorite. This is probably my third favorite. This is my shoe polished clone trooper, and I'm probably going to do this to a couple more clones because this is just fantastic. I'm thinking about doing this to the guy I'm going to show you next, but I don't think I am. So yeah, looking at this guy real close, I've already showcased him in a video, but it's just really, really simple. It's one of these battle damaged clones. I have like 4 of it, and I just decided to make him even more battle damaged, and it looks great. I'm never gonna reverse this. This just looks way too nice. It looks so nice. You could use it as like a dead clone that's been completely scorched, a weathered, like war-torn clone. It's perfect. I did do a little bit of a tutorial on how to do it, and I probably will make an actual tutorial showing off my process once I probably get a different bottle of shoe polish, because my bottle's really old and kind of broken. Like the bottle is broken. So yeah, there's this guy. I'd give that a not a 2 out of 10. Jeez, it's too much of a habit. Okay, so this last one. It's my very, very first custom paint job ever. All these guys I did not paint. I've never painted anything. I've never painted a figure before. But if you recall, a little while ago, I made a like a haul video showing off some stuff I got, and I got a Phase 2 clone, a Clone Wars Phase 2 clone to paint into a 212th. Finally went back and got it because I want to make a 212th custom out of it, and I finally got around to doing that. So yeah, I like this. I really like this. It's not perfect. I would not call it perfect whatsoever. But for my first custom paint job, I'm just so happy with this. Looking closer at it, for some reason the orange is coming off a little dull. I want to give a huge, huge shout out to Jason. He helped me out a lot with this. He told me what paint to get, what color to get to match with the 212th the best. And I'm just so happy with how this came out. So, couple little nitpicks. I mean, the lines aren't perfect. I did all of this freehand. I didn't have any borders or anything. I completely went freehand. And one thing I like, if you've ever noticed with my videos, I mentioned it before, I keep my thumbnail long. And you can actually go and just kind of shave off the lines with your thumbnail so you can get them as nice and clean as possible. I did that with the helmet, and I think it turned out real nice. Some parts I want to repaint. Like back here, I think that could be maybe a little finer. Some parts are just sort of, could be a little better. These shoulder pads are just going to naturally wear off with posing. The paint seems to be nice, like staying on. These ankles were a bitch, though. That was the hardest part, getting the ankles to look decent. So yeah, that's my custom 212th. I think it looks nice. I think it looks really nice. It looks great with Cody. It's just such a nice addition. And I'm going to buy more of this guy, and I'm going to make more paint jobs, and hopefully I'll improve a little bit, because this is just so fantastic. Nope, this part is totally not an afterthought. I didn't just finish editing the entire video, and I realized I forgot one. Yes, this guy is not in my main clone army, so I forgot about him. People have been asking about my custom Rebels Captain Rex, and yes, I did customize my Rebels Rex. Thanks to the comic figure blog for sending this my way. I only saw it at my freaking grocery store. So yes, similar to the clone trooper that I showed you before, what was it, this guy, I did do the shoe polish on this Rebels Rex here, and it looks pretty nice to me, I'd say. Really, really like the back. I think the back is actually one of the best parts. I did it on all the white parts. I did it right there. Did it on the belt, did it on the chest. And what I did here to kind of sort of simulate the welding marks, I cut off some Scotch tape and I cut it into little lines. And I just taped it on his body, and that covered up where the shoe polish went. And then down here I did a little bit on the boots, because the boots already have a little bit of weathering on them. And I also weathered his helmet, and his helmet looks very, very nice weathered. I hated how this guy was just solid white, and now he is a lot more show accurate. I think he looks fantastic. Huge fan of how he turned out, and I could not be even happier. So, Yep, there's this guy. Now back to the stuff I recorded like an hour or two ago. So I want to end off this video with showing off two more guys that are not actual customs. They are custom fodder. Actually, let me get another one because I have three that are custom fodder. Okay, so this custom fodder is the Camino 5s. I bought that Camino set quite some time ago to customize the figures, and I sort of started with his leg gear by trying to wipe that off. Yeah, still have some work to do with trying to get some of this paint off. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to try to do it because I want to make, I can't remember who I wanted to make with this, but I really like this shade of blue and I wanted to work with this shade of blue, perhaps maybe keep the cheeks, the fin. I want to make like some weird custom OC guy. OCs are cringe, okay? OCs are really cringy. If you don't know what an OC is, it's an original character, guys, of your own design. I just wanted to take some creative liberties and like make my own clone trooper design. So I wanted to use him, and I still plan on using him. This, which was in that weird junk lot that came with Heavy, this really beat up Cody. As you can see, he doesn't have the antenna because it was already kind of broken off, so I just finished cutting it off and just put over some orange paint just to make it sort of look kind of maybe not as bad. Just it looks like he's got a weird scab on his shoulder, but it looks better than just this weird protrusion on his shoulder with a broken antenna. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use this guy for. I may just keep it as this really junk Cody and just have him around as my buddy. He is garbage. Like, look at that. He is garbage. This is my fourth Clone Wars Cody, I think. I have one carded and two other loose. Yep, that's a Cody I'm going to customize. And this guy is trash, man. Look at this Lieutenant. I did actually get rid of some of the blue there and the little dots because you can see on the shoulder maybe a little bit, there's like a little bit of orange paint on the shoulder because I wanted to see how the paint would actually go over other paint. And yeah, this guy is trash. I'm going to try to do something with him. I was thinking about trying to make him a realistic Clone Wars 212th. Maybe like touch up some of the line there and just paint all the blue over with orange. And I would probably give him the shoe polish wash because I think that would look nice with this guy. So yeah, guys, I might try to do those. I might actually make them on videos because if you didn't see my past video, Glenn Webb was a huge inspiration to me and I loved his customizing live videos. And I've always wanted to do something like that. So I might try to do something like that with most likely this guy. I don't know if I'm ever going to customize him. But yeah, the orange, it kind of matches real nice if you can see. The orange comes off a little duller on this camera though. You can see it's kind of weird. Also, because he's on my desk, I'm just going to finish this off. I got this Iron Man today. It's a pretty good Iron Man. So yeah, guys, boom, there you go. There's my custom clones. Hope you enjoyed taking a look at these. I've only made a couple of these. I pretty much only made that one, that guy, and that guy. All the others were just like really cheap. I didn't make it, or like my brother did it for me. Because my brother actually did that while I was painting him, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Make sure to comment, like, and do the subscribe. Check out my Facebook page if you have a chance. Have a good day, guys, and as always, may the Force be with you. Bye.